Among the many indigenous prophecies whispered through time, few strike the modern soul like this one from the Hopi. The day will not come, and the night will not end. The people will cry out, and the silence will answer. This isn't just poetry. It's a warning. The Hopi, keepers of ancient wisdom from Arizona, speak of a time when the sun will sleep for 3 nights. 3 days of unnatural darkness. But this prophecy isn't only about the skies. It's about the heart. A spiritual test. A final reckoning. When light disappears, will we panic? Or will we pray? This darkness, they say, comes when humanity drifts too far from nature, spirit, and each other. It's not punishment, it's mercy. A moment to return. As our world grows louder, faster, more divided, this ancient voice calls out through the ages. Are we listening? If this message moved you, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Because the silence may be answering. The Hopi people are native to the high deserts of northern Arizona, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cultures in all of North America. Their name means the peaceful people. Their way of life, rooted in balance, humility, and a deep reverence for the earth. At the heart of Hopi belief is the sacred idea of cycles, both in nature and in spirit. They teach that we are now living in the fourth world, a time nearing its end. A great purification is coming. And from that, the fifth world will rise. Their prophecies, spoken, danced, and etched into stone, were passed down through generations. Not as doom, but as direction. Warnings, yes, but also maps back to harmony. Maps we may need now more than ever. Among the most mysterious and chilling of Hopi prophecies is this haunting message. The sun will sleep for 3 nights. Hopi elders speak of a time when no daylight will come. The sky will turn black, and people, terrified, will cry out to the heavens. But only silence will answer. This isn't just an eclipse. It's not just a cosmic event. It's something deeper. A moment when the Creator steps back and humanity is left to face the world it has created. 3 days, 3 nights of darkness, not only of the skies, but of the soul. This prophecy is not meant to scare. It's meant to awaken. Because what disappears can also return. Light follows darkness. But only if we choose the path of harmony, humility, and reconnection with the earth, with spirit, and with each other. This is more than myth. It's a mirror. Prophecies aren't always what they seem. They speak in layers, spiritual, symbolic, and sometimes literal. Let's look at one of the Hopi's most haunting messages. The sun will sleep for 3 nights. One interpretation points to a cosmic event. A massive eclipse, an asteroid impact, volcanic ash or solar anomaly, even a planetary pole shift that blocks sunlight for 3 days. This isn't just theory. Many ancient traditions echo this fear. The 3 days of darkness in Catholic prophecy. The darkened sun in the Book of Revelation. Islamic texts where the sun sets in the east. If sunlight vanished, even briefly, chaos would unfold. Freezing cold, mass panic, and global collapse. In that sense, the prophecy isn't just a warning, it's judgment. The earth responding to our disharmony. But there's another view, more symbolic. What if the sun represents truth, wisdom, or the divine spark within? Then the 3 nights might symbolize 3 years of moral blindness, a time of deception and confusion. A world where people reject the truth. A time when the Creator turns his face away and the soul is left in silence. This mirrors many global warnings of an era of darkness, where technology, greed, and pride eclipse the light of the human spirit. Literal or symbolic, the message remains the same. Return to balance, return to truth, before the light goes out. What's truly fascinating is how the Hopi prophecy mirrors another ancient warning, this time from Catholic mystics. For centuries, saints and seers like Padre Pio, Marie Julie Jaheni, and Blessed Anna Maria Tegi spoke of the 3 days of darkness. In these Catholic visions, the earth is plunged into total blackness. Evil spirits are unleashed, and only blessed candles offer light. The faithful are told to stay inside, pray, and trust in God's mercy. Stepping outside could mean death. Now compare that to the Hopi prophecy, where the sun sleeps, darkness reigns, people cry out, and only silence answers. 2 radically different traditions, indigenous earth spirituality and Christian mysticism, yet both describe a moment of total darkness. Both warn of a spiritual test, and both urge humanity to return to faith, humility, and harmony. So we must ask, could these be 2 sides of the same cosmic warning? One given through desert chants and sacred stone, the other through visions, rosaries, and divine revelation. And if both point to the same moment in time, are we ready? One line from the Hopi prophecy reveals something deeper, not just about the sky, but about us. The people will cry out, and the silence will answer. It's a haunting image. People crying out, maybe in fear, maybe in confusion. But no voice comes in return. Only silence. This isn't punishment. It's a mirror, a reflection of our spiritual deafness, the result of ignoring the Creator, neglecting sacred ways, and wounding the earth. In that silence, we confront the world we've created. The Hopi say the Creator doesn't abandon us. He steps back and lets us feel what disconnection truly sounds like. No more distractions. No more endless scrolling. No more noise to numb the soul. Just silence, pure and deafening. In a world addicted to constant input and endless consumption, that silence will feel like judgment. But it's also a doorway, because from that stillness comes awareness. From the darkness, healing. If we're willing to listen, not with our ears, but with our hearts, not all will perish in the darkness. Hopi prophecy offers not just a warning, but a path. It teaches that those with strong spirits, pure hearts, and deep respect for the earth will be protected. These souls may see the signs before others, be guided inwardly through intuition, be shielded by ancestral spirits, and help others endure, awaken, and remember. This is not about fear. It's about cleansing, not punishment. A sacred reset. The Hopi say that what's coming is meant to burn away illusion, so that truth can rise. Those who survive are not the richest, not the loudest, but the most humble, the most in tune with the earth and the Creator. They are the seed planters of the fifth world, a world not built on machines and greed, but on balance, cooperation, and spiritual renewal. This prophecy is a reminder. What we carry within us may decide what we survive. Many now believe the signs of the Hopi prophecy are already unfolding. Solar activity is rising. Magnetic fields are growing unstable. And across the earth, wildfires, earthquakes, and unnatural storms strike with increasing force. But it's not just the planet that's trembling. The world is facing a deep moral confusion, a loss of spiritual grounding, a growing division between hearts, tribes, and nations. In the midst of this chaos, something remarkable is happening. Ancient wisdom is returning. Traditional teachings long ignored are being remembered, because technology can't heal a wounded soul. And some say the warnings have already begun. Visions of a darkened sun. 3 days of blackness. Flashes in the sky, as if the earth itself is whispering. Prepare. What once felt like legend now feels like a countdown. Whether literal or symbolic, the message is clear. We must return to balance before the light fades. The Hopi people never shared their prophecies to create fear. Their message has always been about restoration. According to Hopi elders, those who wish to survive and thrive must walk a different path. Reconnect with the earth. Return to natural rhythms. Honor the land. Live simply. Let the earth heal and be healed by it. Purify your heart. Let go of bitterness, hatred, pride. These are the true shadows we must overcome. Pray and listen. Silence isn't emptiness, it's sacred. It's the space where the Creator whispers. Respect ancient ways. The ceremonies, the elders, the songs, they carry truth the modern world forgot. And most of all, prepare spiritually, not just physically. Because the greatest darkness is not the absence of light, but the absence of truth. The Hopi teach that cleansing brings new life, that after the darkness comes renewal. So this prophecy isn't the end. It's a turning point. Even in the Hopi vision, the sun's sleep is temporary. Yes, the world will go dark, but the light will return. And when it does, it won't rise on the same world. It may be emptier, but also clearer, stripped of illusion, ready to begin again. Those who endure the darkness with faith, humility, and a pure heart will witness the dawn of the fifth world. A new cycle of life grounded in harmony, truth, and spirit. So maybe the question is not, is the prophecy real? But rather, are we ready? The Hopi prophecy of the sun sleeping for 3 nights is more than a warning. It's a mirror held up to our times. Whether the darkness is literal, spiritual, or symbolic, the message echoes clear. Return to balance. Honor the Creator. Walk in peace. Because when the light is gone, it may be too late to open your eyes. But now is the time to see. Thank you for watching. If this message resonated with you, please like, share, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, the dawn always follows the darkest night.